everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe and notification button. If you want to see how I got this look today using the ABH Norvina collection, this is one of the Pro Pigment palettes. It happens to be the first one. If you want to see how I got this look using this palette, please keep watching. Today we are going to do a look with the Anastasia, one of the Pro Pigment palettes. It's the purple one, and I got this box from them, of course, and it's got a bunch of glitters in it. It's got an eye primer, and then it's got an eyeliner. So we're gonna dig into that. I will tell you, I have an absolute stack of palettes to go through with you. It is a lot, but today I just felt like doing a little bit of purple, and that's what this one's all about. So we're gonna dig right in. So we're gonna take this, if I can get it out, this palette out of the box. And it is the Norvina palette, Pro Pigment palette volume 1. I have the other 2 and 3, because, you know, what would I do if I didn't have everything? I am very impressed with the performance of these things. Let's open this up and see what it's like. Oh yes. Oh yes. Very, very excited to dig into this today. And I just figured we would do a purpley look, pink purpley, to go with my new hair. Thank you, Jessie, so much. I'm loving it more and more every day. So, chop chop, right? In addition, I don't know that I'm going to use any of the glitters today, but we are going to take them out. How's that? Looks like there's 5 of them, and it looks like they don't want to come out, because they don't. And they are in Carnival, which is like a pinkish color. And there's a turquoise color. I don't know what that dog is doing. It is called Keep Calm. And then there are what looks to be white colors. And does it just say loose glitter? Oh, these say mistletoe. I'm so sorry. That one does. Let's see what this other one says. Other 2, should I say. One's mistletoe, one's frosted. So they do probably have a little bit of different texture to them, even though they all look white. Then this last one is in Glisten. So we will do something one day that tests that, but today, I tried to do some glitter stuff yesterday. Had glitter in my eyeballs, it hurt. It hurt. I'm trying to get the glitter adhesive out of the box so I can get rid of this big box. It comes with the glitter adhesive, then an eye primer, and an eyeliner. Which I'm pretty sure the eyeliner is purple. If I can get it out of the box. I got issues. I got serious issues. There's the primer. I'm going to put that in my drawer because I have a bunch of them out. And then the eyeliner. Let's just see. Liquid liner. Open this up. And it is just black, actually. It's not a felt pen. It's just like a normal brush, thick brush. Okay. So we will get to all these glitters another time. And we're gonna dive right in. I'm sorry, I have a mirror and it's annoying. So yeah, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about is my sleeve is done. So thanks to Jonathan and Laura, I have one whole complete sleeve. I will insert some pictures so you guys can see. We finished up with Psalm 23 verse 4 in here for my daddy, and just finished out everything and put some background on it, and it's fabulous. So I'm so excited, and have started on this one, and I will send you a picture of that tattoo as well. I never thought it would get here, by the way. Never. But it's so satisfying because I love it. They did a great job. All right, so I am going to put some primer on, and I'm actually going to use a sample. It is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. I've used this many times. I just had some samples sitting in front of me that I wanted to use up. Don't always use a primer, but I should. So, just going to put this all over our face. Yeah, my hair is like curly, messy, crazy, because me and Jessie are on a mission to grow it out. She has been nothing but a champ for me and encouraged me not to cut it, because you guys know I want to cut it right away. So the foundation I'm going to use today is the Lancome Ultra, if I can speak French today. I cannot speak French today. That's what it is. And I am in, I forget the color I'm in. Interestingly, it doesn't say. Just says made in France. No duh. It's probably going to be light if I remember. I just happened to pull it out of my foundation drawer because I have so much foundation. I'm just going to go in with my Smith foundation brush, not putting a lot of this on. 2 like half pumps, which means like 1 whole pump for my whole face. Just want to cover up some red spots. I do like it. It doesn't feel heavy. I haven't used it in a long time. It's actually probably the perfect shade for me right now. Thought it would be light, but it looks pretty darn good. All right. So we're just gonna let that dry down, and I am gonna put some concealer on, but I'll do all of that after my eyes, if that makes any sense. But I'll put some primer on my eyelids right now. We're gonna go ahead and use, this is a little ABH, it's a sample size. This stuff goes forever. So, like trying my hardest just to get a little dot on there. And we're gonna brush it out. That's probably too much, but I'll show you. I put it on the other day and I was like, holy moly, that thing is pigmented. I had to like put it halfway all over my face like a concealer. We're just gonna put it on our lids. I haven't been using a primer lately, and I've been having, I hadn't even thought about it, but I have been having like problems with it staying on, shadow staying on all day long, which I hope can be fixed with the primer. And that is not just any particular shadow, that's been any shadow I use. So, yes. Alright. Let's see what we can do on these eyeballs here. There's more people running around here than Sunday people. Go away. Alright, so we're going to dive right into this beautiful thing right here. I just don't even know where to start. I do want to do a purple look and a pinkish look. I think I'm going to start with this pink right here. There, it just says B1. It doesn't have the shade color on it. And I am going to use that into my crease. know I'm freaking out. It's 9 minutes in and I haven't really done anything. Alright, we're going to go right into that and start putting that in to my crease. Oh, she's pigmented. I did not put a shade, like a base down to cover up the primer because I think that kind of defeats the purpose, but what do I know? I'm not a professional. I just love makeup. Luckily for me, I can afford it. Well, I really shouldn't. That's a bad thing to say. I cannot really afford it because I spend all my money on makeup and clothes, but it's wow. Okay, let's go in over here and do the same thing. You guys know my right eye always gives me a little bit more trouble. And I don't know why. We're gonna definitely have to work on this eye some more. Yeah, this new mirror I got, it's like real antique-y, but it's huge. Huge. Helps me see a lot better, especially when I'm doing my hair. All my other mirrors were pretty small, which is fine if you're just doing makeup, but I can do my hair too. Especially now that it's getting a little bit longer, I can put some curls and stuff in it. Okay, so in with that pink, and we're going to sharpen it up a little bit with a purple. And I think I'm going to use this deep purple right there because I like it. Yeah. Whoa, that's pretty pigmented. And that's just not, it's going to be tighter in the crease. How's that? We need to get a little blending going. A little small blending brush. Clean one. Clean one. See what I can find. This is it's a Sigma tapered blending brush. Let's make sure that's pretty clean and see if we can start to blend some of this stuff together and blend it out. Okay, what I'm going to do, and I don't normally do this, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up underneath my eye, and just so I can get an idea of what's going on here. And I'm going to use like my Naked Cherry little brush. I'm going to go in first with the pink, and I'm going to go pretty far down, pretty smoked out. Right? Let's see, let's do this over here. Smoke it, girl, smoke it. It looks like I have pink eye. Just kidding. And then I'm going to go into that purple and I'm going to be much, much, much more precise. And maybe how I do that, here comes that truck again. in and out, in and out. I'm just gonna kind of use like a liner brush and be a little bit more precise. I better hope my husband doesn't come home. Yeah, my husband has this issue. He thinks he's the only one that has to go up and down the driveway. We have a shared driveway here. You know, he's the only one that's important enough to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in with that brush that I used for the pink. I'm just kind of gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna mud it out, blur it out. Mud is a bad word. But I'm gonna kind of blend them together and blur it out, because this is gonna help me decide what I wanna do. So there's a couple of purples and pinks in here that I'm thinking about. So there's a purplish blue right there. There's a pink, 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 and then there's like a pink rosy, and then there's a very light lavender. I'm thinking about doing this pink, pink, pink and the light lavender on my eyes. Let's see how that turns out. Maybe it will look like my hair by the time we're done. And we are going to use brushes today. So this is another Sigma brush. It's worn out, so I can't tell you. But I am going to wet it. Butts didn't like that too much. He's taken off now. And I'm going to put that pink on there, and you see it's picked it up pretty well. And I'm going to place that on my eye. Oh, yeah. Very gently. Oh, my. Oh, yeah. And then just a little bit. Okay. Let's do me in. Ooh. Looks pretty good, right? Okay. Woo, woo, woo. All right. This is looking really, really good. At least I think so. I don't really do this, normally this complex of an eye look, but I like it. I'm going to go back in with this Sigma tapered blending brush, and I'm going to start to blend some of this stuff out, because I'm seeing lines and skips. All right. All right, we're going to take a tinier brush. We're going to put that other shade on the inner corner of our eye. This is a little brush from Vintage Beauty. And then I'm going to go put the rest of my face on, and we'll be back to talk about it. So I'm going into that A1, that very light, frosty, pinkish lavender. And I'm putting that on the inner corner of my eye. I'm loving it. All right, guys. So far, so good. And we're gonna go and do the rest, do my brows and my mascara and my face, and I'll come back and we'll talk about the look. Hey everybody, I'm back. So this is the finished look. Yeah, I put a little lippy on, something that came in one of our boxes. It's the Jolie Cosmetics You know I can't see the color, but I've done my brows. I've done, I put some matte Gimme Sun bronzer on, and then I use my Nikki Tutorials Ofra highlighter and just some regular mascara. Probably would look a little bit more dramatic and a little bit better if I put lashes on, but I'm not going to do that today. Sometimes I just don't feel like wearing lashes. I'm lucky enough that my lashes are pretty long, so we're just going to leave it as it is. So far, this palette, amazing, which is why I went ahead and bought this first one. I think the very first one I bought was the orange front palette, and I can't get to it because I watched Jaclyn Hill do a review of it, and then I had to have them all to include the minis. So, yes, lots to go through, lots to talk about, and we'll do that. I'll keep making these videos, but this was well worth it. Like I said, bought it off of ABH's website. If you keep watching, just, you know, kind of peruse or sign up for their newsletter, you'll know they do a lot of sales. I think I ended up getting this thing almost half off. So, that being said, love the look. I hope you guys love it too, and I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. Mwah.